My biggest regret.
Yeah.
Shanna. My biggest regret ever is having my first gay experience be with some creep off Craigslist.
Craigslist.
My biggest regret ever is telling my boyfriend that I was pregnant. He immediately enlisted in the military. I'm not really pregnant.
Hold on.
No. Okay, no. Yeah, stop being obnoxious.
Try to be social.
My biggest regret ever is being gay. Life would be so much easier as a straight man. My parents would love me, my friends would understand me, and I wouldn't be so afraid of living life the way I want to.
Oh yeah, by the way, people, if you get watch this, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.
My biggest regret ever is talking dirty with my boss. We were having a private one-on-one meeting, and at first we were talking about promotions. Then he started complimenting me on my looks, and we got into talking about oral sex.
Oh, it's not.
I couldn't tell he was super horny, and we started talking about different sex fantasies between him and I. I don't think I can ever speak professional with him anymore. Now every time I'm at work, it just feels awkward.
Of course, you just had sex with your boss. Of course it's going to be awkward.
Right?
Or you're probably going to get promoted and get a raise and stuff. You never know. We're 3 minutes in. Someone please say something. I mean, it's getting freaking boring.
Not telling her I have 2 penises. I was born with a rare condition called diphthalic terata, which means I have 2 penises. I never thought I would find love, but a year ago I met an amazing girl at work who I went out with for about 8 months. I was too scared to tell her about my condition, fearing rejection. One day she told me she was finally ready to sleep with me, and I went along with hesitance, and she took my pants off and was scared away. Now she won't answer any of my calls.
Anybody not like that, though? I mean, sure, that would look weird, but...
It'll probably be like one going that way and the other going that way.
It's forked,
maybe
like marsupials.
Yeah, maybe if you angle it into the right position, you get both anus and pussy. He's probably going to do a motion like...
Losing my virginity at 11.
What?
It's exactly what I was doing. I still remember the date.
Prank calling Alex Gaster,
The singer of All Time Low.
I said, "Thank you for your son," and hung up. I think that really crossed the privacy line, and I shouldn't have done it.
Creeper.
Da 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 da. Question mark.
Giving head when I was 14. I still have flashbacks about it.
Creepy. Flashbacks.
Gaining weight, really? Oh, here's a good one. Masturbating so frequently.
Whoa.
My biggest regret ever is masturbating so frequently. Since the very first time I tried when I was 13, I haven't been able to stop. I know it's normal for a teen to want to relieve sexual tension and frequently masturbate, but it hasn't been a problem until now. I have a girlfriend I love with all my heart and want our special moment to be true, and if I can't ejaculate when we finally do it, I'm afraid she'll leave me for someone who can make her happy. I didn't know what I was doing, and I now realize what I've done not only to myself but to her as well. Although we haven't gone all the way, I already know there may be an issue ejaculating because she's given me hand jobs and attempted blowjobs many times, and I have trouble ejaculating. Because of my stupidity, I may not have anything to give her in return when it comes down to creating that bond that will truly lock in our relationship.
He's 16.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Sort of like my story, only without the whole...
Giving my teacher a head for an easy A.
What?
My biggest regret ever is giving my teacher a head and letting him come on my chest for an A in class. I needed the grade so badly he wasn't accepting money from me, so we just closed his office door and went to work. And the end result was I got an A, but what I needed for a grade ended up not even counting towards anything.
That is creepy. You're just playing with her hair.
My dad's porn? What? My biggest regret ever is finding my dad's porn when I was a little girl. He found me looking at all the pictures, and although it's as if we both forgot about the incident, which happened many years ago, I can't shake the thought that maybe he looks at me sexually.
These two people are best friends, and yet they creep the hell out of me sometimes.
Losing my V card
And,
on the kitchen floor.
Oh snap! One thing, we have lives. It's just that this love is just so freaking hilarious.
My biggest regret ever is losing my V card to some guy I barely knew on his friend's kitchen floor. He was 38 and I was 18, and neither of us had any wits about us. I still don't know his name, only that he went by Brazil.
Oh my god.
Having sex with my girlfriend's younger sister.
And that's it. Last summer.
That was like the stupidest story yet. Shut it! Stop! Just stop. That's creepy. My God.
Leaving my dildo on the bathroom counter. Things feel more than slightly awkward between my family and I now.
Gosh.
Oh, she is screwed.
You need to be careful with your camera because you're gonna like make the whole video all shaky.
Ooh,
You pretend not to like shaky
shaky.
videos.
Sorry, YouTube, but yeah, if
No
you
problem.
want comedian and funny, you're gonna have to live with
I
it.
can't even.
Having my first kiss in a jumping castle with a boy who had a girlfriend. Oh no, they were 12. It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna end this video at 10 minutes.
Losing my virginity on a toilet.
I'd always hoped the first time would be special and romantic with somebody I wanted to spend my life with. I threw that all aside after a few too many Mike's Hard Lemonades and let some stranger find me on the toilet. You can tell they're hardcore because they drink Mike's Hard Lemonade. Getting fingered at a school assembly.
Oh.
Lovely.
Nothing. Shaving the sides of my face. What?
That's called sideburns. Having a threesome.
What? That's so yesterday's news.
Yeah, I enjoyed
My
it.
biggest regret ever is having a threesome. It was drunk and sloppy. The worst part is that I enjoyed it. 2 guys and myself never sounded better. But I have a boyfriend, and he wasn't in it. I feel like a slut. My biggest regret ever is being a slut. Sleeping with people I don't know, having threesomes with people who I could care less about, and who could care less about me. I've slept with 24 people. Doesn't that sound familiar? And thinking of 95% of those people make me feel sick.
What about
Now-
the other 5%?
Now I'm just known as someone who is used and not respected. It's hard to change people's opinion when you're only known for one thing.
Sex.
Yeah. Crying every time we have sex. I'm so sorry I couldn't hold my true feelings every time. I'm sorry I couldn't ignore the pain. I'm sorry you had to deal with my complicated sex life. My past is horrible, and I'm sorry for not being able to get over it so easily. I miss you. Please give me another chance. I'll hold in all the pain better, I promise.
Whoa. What
Okay.
type of pain?
Missing the Kesha concert? What?
Not having sex with my best friend for longer. My biggest regret ever is not having sex with my best friend longer. She spent the night over at my house during the summer, and we got down to business after drinking. We made out and ate each other out while our other best friend slept in another room. I wish we did it longer than 30 minutes and had some more moves. Scissoring, etc. Oh, lesbians.